Hey folks, I did come back on here. I am going to go live on Instagram as well. Uh, all right, let's do this. Go here. Ba-ba-bum. Bear with me 1 second. What the fuck is this? Sorry. I always feel. Nope. Yeah. That's okay. All right. I don't know why. Oh, it's because I've got the night mode or whatever it's called on my phone. All right. So I was on YouTube earlier, live on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube now and Instagram. And I know I'm late to the midterm results, but I had to eat dinner. Katie was in a car accident. Tonight has just been whatever. But from what I hear, midterm results are pretty not too bad. All right. I'm gonna go back to all right. So we all know Virginia, Abigail Spanberger won. She's the Democrat. 56.2% over Winsome Earl Sears at 43.6. Other candidates got 0.2% of the vote. Which was 0.2% of the vote was 5,749. New Jersey, Mikey Sherrill. She's a Zionist and ex-military, I think. She won 57% to over Jack Citarelli, however you pronounce his name, at 42.4%. Other candidates were 0.6. Oh, I guess there's votes still coming in because it just changed. So now it's 56.4% to 43.1%, but she's the projected winner, I guess. New York, Zoran Mundani won right now 55 or 50.5% to Andrew Cuomo 41.4%. And then Curtis Sliwa got 7.3. I don't know if there were any other candidates in that race. I guess not. California is not in yet. Colorado. I don't know much about these ballot measures, but in Colorado, Colorado Proposition LL, retain excess Prop FF revenue. I don't know what that means. 61%. Oh, it has the 61% of votes in. Right now, 62.6% vote yes. Like I said, I don't really know what these ballot measures are. And then Colorado Proposition raise taxes for school meal program. 61% of the votes in. And that is at 56.1%. Yes. Let's see. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, our county voted red. It's funny because a lot of like the bigger counties in New Jersey voted red, but there's less people because it's more rural. So you know, but whatever. Oh, it has all the. So Bergen County went blue, Middlesex County blue, Essex blue, Hudson blue, Ocean and Monmouth red. Union, Camden, Passaic, Morris, Burlington, Mercer, Somerset, Gloucester. I don't know. I haven't had to say that in a long time. Atlantic and Cumberland blue. Sussex County, Hunterdon County, Warren County, Cape May County, Salem County, red. Yeah, so a lot of white people voted for Jack Citarelli, or whatever the fuck his name is. And then New York. Oh, New York doesn't have. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if I can find. No. I thought I had something up before that. And then, oh, this has all the New Jersey stuff. Oh, okay. These are in. There are not a lot of Democrats in the county that we are in. So, it doesn't look like. Oh, that's not the thing I was looking for. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Did not get any. Yeah, it looks like for the state assembly, looks like the two Republicans won for this county. Yeah, but there's other counties where Democrats won like by a bunch. So it's the joys of living in a blue state, but living in a red part of a blue state. um yeah, I don't know. I think there was something else I wanted to talk about on here, but I don't know. I'm so tired. And today was an unexpected there were a bunch of unexpected things happening today. So and let's go here. Elections in New Jersey, Virginia, California, and elsewhere are the first big opportunity since Trump's 2024 victory to gauge voter sentiment. I don't think any of the. I mean, I don't. Other than Mamdani, who may or may not be as good as he sounds. I mean, I think there are going to be some. I think he is going to. I don't think he's going to be as progressive as he seems to be, but that's what you get when you dealing with the thing. And then this. Oh, this is just. Ooh. Bomb threat reported at New Jersey polling stations. Law enforcement is investigating email threats at polling places in Bergen, Essex, Mercer, Middlesex, Monmouth, Ocean, and Passaic counties, according to a statement from New Jersey Attorney General Matt Platkin. Some polling places have since reopened. At polling places that remained closed, voters were sent to other sites to pick up provisional ballots. I don't know who wrote this. Lots of typos. Voters should continue to have confidence that they can cast their ballot without fear of intimidation, and we will continue to work tirelessly to ensure a free, fair, and secure election, Platkin wrote. We will not tolerate any attempts to interfere with our elections, and we will swiftly hold accountable anyone who seeks to interfere with the safety or security of our electoral process. Sorry. I did want to say, yes, it's good that Mamdani won, but I think people were holding him a little too high esteem, because he's a I don't know. He ran as a Democrat, right? Pretty sure. Let me go back to this. Yeah. Zohar Mamdani ran as a Democrat. Andrew Cuomo ran as an independent, and Curtis Sliwa was the GOP candidate. Weird. But yeah, couple. I mentioned this in the earlier live stream I did on YouTube, but a couple issues with Mamdani, just front facing, are he ran as a Democrat, so pulling more people into the Democratic Party, which is not good, because Democrats and Republicans are both owned by the same corporations, and Dick Cheney died today, and there's Democrats fucking being like, oh, he was such a good man. But yeah. So that's another thing. And then people are just hyping him up a little too much for my personal thing. He's a politician, so he should not be being held. He's just a yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I just got lost in a thought for a second. I'm not sure, because like in this instance, Zohran Mamdani, I think he did really well as far as like what I've seen and heard about him, like talking to people, getting out there, being a person instead of kind of just being a fucking politician who's just like, vote for me and I promise I will not do anything for you. A lot more personable and such. Going out, talking to people. Not being a white person has probably helped him a bit, especially with younger people, because white people are just, white politicians are just the worst. But what was I saying? But yeah, I think so. I lost track of what I was saying. 87% of votes in Virginia, 81% votes in New Jersey, New York, 87% of votes in. Yeah, hold on. Maybe if I go, nope. Yeah, it's weird. All right. Colorado. Let me go down here. Yeah, the New York one is the only one that doesn't have a map. And I don't know if that's because it's a city, so it doesn't have a map. But you think you could do the boroughs, right? I don't know. But what I was saying about Mamdani was he looks good. I'm glad he won. But I'm skeptical. Skeptical because I have been burned before and I refuse to be burned again. Oh, I remember what I was thinking about. I had the thought if because you've been hanging out with Bernie Sanders and AOC, and I think he talked to Obama at some point, maybe multiple times. And just wonder, like, I just had the thought that, like, if he was going to be as good as he sounds, would he run for mayor of New York, or would he be doing something else? I don't know. Just a thought. I don't think there's anything left for me to say. I know it was a little late on this, but so yeah, that's the end of that. I'm going to get off here and I'm gonna go to sleep because I have to work tomorrow, even though I don't want to. Trying to think if there's anything else. Whatever. I can do another one of these soon if I feel the need to. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna end the. Let me do this one first. Click end stream. Free Palestine.